Well, first of all, congratulations to all of the young men and women who are going to be installed in our student council this morning after Mass. So let's offer a word of congrats to all of them. So you're all right here, so I know your parents are very proud of you. Our whole school and parish community is proud of you, and we're grateful for your willingness to serve in this leadership role here at St. Elizabeth's School, so thank you. You know, when I was in grade school, I never got elected to student council. No one ever nominated me, and then, of course, no one ever could vote for me. But when I got to the seminary, when I was studying to be a priest, I ended up being on our student council for 5 out of 8 years. So I served as my class representative, I served as a secretary to the board, I ended up being the president of the whole college, which was actually smaller than this school. I was vice president in the graduate school and represented my class in some other ways as well. And you know what sometimes happens is that when we get elected to those roles, especially year after year, sometimes we start to think that we're really important, right? We think that we're really special people and that maybe we're even a little bit better than everyone else. But you don't think that, right? You don't believe it. But sometimes that can creep into our brains. You know, when we have things really important to do, sometimes we think that we're a little above everyone else. And that's not a good thing. That's not what Jesus taught us, right? In the gospel today, he said he's the good shepherd, not because he's better, but because he's willing to lay down his life for his friends. He's willing to sacrifice and to work hard to lead his brothers and sisters closer to God. That's what real leadership is all about, right? So we're all called to be leaders in the church. And today's a really good feast day because we also celebrate the feast of St. Charles Borromeo. He became a cardinal when he was 23 years old. That's really young to be a cardinal in the church. And you know what? A guy like him might think, wow, I'm really important. I'm really special. His uncle was the Pope. He may have thought, I'm a little better than everyone else, but he never believed it. The motto that he took for himself was the word humility, because he realized that being a good leader is about serving one another. It's not about being above, it's actually about being below and lifting everyone else up. That's what true leadership is all about. So today we thank our student council leaders for their willingness to serve, but our whole school community is to be a community of Christian leaders, leading one another closer and closer to Jesus Christ. And the way that we do that is through humility, through service, and by showing sincere and great love for one another.